Hello everyone, this is Cosmin, and today we'll talk about happiness. And more exactly, we'll answer the question, is it possible to be very happy when you have the hardest days of your life? Is it possible? My answer is yes. I think it is possible. To be honest, this was and is one of the hardest weeks I've ever lived, maybe the hardest one. This week I paid lawyers, I needed to pay so much money for different stuff. I got locked out of my own house against my own will, and so on and so forth. I actually managed to discover that the legal system in France is extremely flawed, either on the business part law and also the civil law, like the law that basically talks about the relationships between people in society and so on and so forth. So this week was big mess, really big mess. And then I basically thought about many things. I thought that this is also a week where I had the chance to learn a lot about so many things, about so many of my attitudes that could have prevented this from happening, like being more careful with the people I trust and so on and so forth. So it's a long list. But the focus of this video would be to show you and maybe give you some ideas and some guidance that you actually can be happy even in a very difficult week, in a difficult day, and so on and so forth. And how is that possible? And my answer is, like, once you know your principles and you live by them and you apply them on a regular basis, and when you know that you contribute to society and you help a bunch of people on a regular basis, and you are a good person in your eyes, you do your best to follow the your type of justice, which should be like the closest to what you learn in philosophy books, what Aristotle and Plato and so many others talk about, not what how do you say the books of law talk about, because some of them are really flawed in the way they're actually regarding people and their relationships and so on and so forth. And the idea is like focus on your principles, always live in congruence with them, live with principle, help people, and so on and so forth. Do that on a regular basis, and even when you get to have problems, um, you will actually be proud of yourself. You know you did a good thing, even though things didn't turn out as you wanted to. That's one of the advice, and the second one would be to learn how to detach, learn how to live with fewer things and detach from material possessions, from connections with other people and relationship. Like, your worth doesn't depend on what people think about you. Your worth depends on of what you think about yourself. If you think you are honest, and you actually do your best to enforce law, or that you do your best to contribute to society in your way, in your own way, even though it's that not a big way, that's enough. So focus on the positive, focus on solutions, so on and so forth, and then you'll see like life gets better, even though at at the current moment maybe that's not the most amazing situation. Maybe you have a lot of hardships and so on and so forth. So that's about it. That's a bit longer than I wish to do this video, but That's it for tonight. So, as I said before, like a long time ago, a few years ago, dream it, then do it, and follow your dreams and enjoy life. Life, it's amazing, even in the hardest moments. If you like the video, like this video, share it, and subscribe to this channel. And I will make many more videos similar and probably much better than this one. Thank you for your attention and see you soon.